Yo, what's good, people? This is Teflon Don.
Well, Q Smooth, what's happening? What's going on, folks?
Sundry aka G. How's everybody feeling today?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. I don't know about you guys, man. It's Friday Eve, son.
It's Friday Eve.
It's Friday Eve, and
And
Don got paid already. We need to get his money right now.
Oh,
Teflon, we need
no,
to get your money.
stay with my papers.
We need to get his money right now.
The wife beat y'all to it.
Yo, we need to get your money right now, Slim.
But G, it is Friday.
Yeah.
Hey, don't rub it in, man.
You coca
I
soca.
wasn't rubbing it in.
My man over here looking like Logan and stuff, man. He over this joint looking
Yo,
like Logan.
Wolverine, yo.
Wolverine,
Wolverine like a bug, yo.
Yeah, this dude got like the thick pork chop sideburns and shit.
I like my beard.
We gonna call it Wolverine, aka G.
Yeah, Wolverine, aka G. Hey, but look, yo, fellas, listen, man, this week, yo, we about to do some epic things right now, son. Like, real talk, we've been chopping it up, and we chop it up offline all the time. So, I just want to say, yo, today's show is basically what is it about? Tell us what it's about.
I fell in love with hip hop when I heard.
Or, if you want to use my terminology, tell us when you first fell in love with hip hop. So,
G, when you first fell in love with hip hop, though?
I know he got one.
Well,
I mean, he fell in love with hip hop in '74.
Man, it was like through the chains. Brown.
Mashed potato.
I mean, honestly, I didn't really get into hip hop because I listened to a lot of rock growing up. But
Were you Lenny Kravitz when you were growing up?
I won't say all that, but But nah, I mean, it was I listened to a lot of rock music, soft rock, whatever they want to call it. But
I listen to rock the bells.
nah, I mean, no. So like I really fell in love like the first time I heard Schoolie D Saturday Night.
Yo,
Whoa.
yeah,
when I heard Saturday Night,
that'll take you back, son.
at a house party, and I was like, yo.
What is this?
It was Saturday night, and I was feeling, man.
Man, go ahead. Yo, and you know what? You're known for spitting lyrics off the top of your dome, so go ahead and do the verse that started it off, because I remember it, but you gotta tell me what it was.
No, yo, it was Saturday night, and I was feeling kind of sporty. Went to the bar and got me a 40. Got kind of high and kind of drunk, so I kicked his ass out his little palm. My keys, I had to ring the bell.
Yeah.
Mama came down, she said, "Who the hell?" "Wait, mama, wait, it's me, your little son." Before I knew it, my mom's pulled a gun. I know who you are, but who the hell is that? I turn around, man, this chick was fat. I really don't know how she got into the car. I must have picked her up when I left the bar. Yo, I'm telling you, like that was like,
yes, sir.
Yeah, like that was
Yes,
like,
sir.
when the beat came in, like,
Yeah.
No, I mean, like that was,
Yo.
and that was the first, and I say I fell in love with it at that point because that, I listened to hip hop, I listened to rap, but that was the first album that made me say I'm going to go get that.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that was the first joint that made me run to the record store. Like the next day, I was downtown and I was like, "Do you have Schoolie D's album?"
Right.
And I listened to Gucci. Gucci Time, and I mean, just all, like everybody. But
See,
dude, when I heard that and that storyline,
yo,
See, story rap is what actually got me addicted to hip hop. That's when I fell in love with it. I've listened to hip hop like since I was a kid, like 5 years old.
yeah.
But story hip hop is what really grabbed me. Send the fella Dana Dane, yo.
oh man, yeah. See, y'all cats from a different generation than I am, man. Y'all got me back a couple of years, so I'm gonna say that
nightmares
of the night. nightmares.
Yeah, yo, Slim. That joint was
So,
dope.
Dana Dane and Slick Rick is what really made me fall in love with hip hop.
Yeah.
yo.
Well, see, I wasn't old enough to really understand that type of story rap yet.
Yeah.
So my joint would be like when LL was like coming up. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
like the joints where he did "I'm Bad," "I Need a Beat," you know, "I Can't Live Without My Radio," those types of joints. Those are my joints right there. Because at that point I'm like, oh man, this hip hop is taking off. This is late 80s going into the 90s. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. But,
Yeah.
you know, this is, you know, of course, me coming from a younger generation. Like, my appreciation of hip hop missed the story part of it. But then I went back to the story part because Slick Rick is one of my favorite artists, yo. Like, real talk.
Yo.
Like,
I
Slick Rick
heavy
the Ruler,
rotation in my car right
Rick the
now.
Ruler.
I can't listen to a lot of the new stuff really,
I don't
can't
listen
relate.
to it. I don't listen to it.
but I still listen to like the Most Defs, the Master Ace, the Das Effects.
What's my man's name, yo? Pharaoh Munch.
Yes,
Yeah, cats like that. You
you know what
know,
I'm saying? Like hip hop. So
like that's a name you probably haven't heard in years.
he just phased out. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, yo. Yo, that was my joint right there.
So what was your first joint that really like grabbed you? Like what was your first song?
I'm bad, yo.
I'm bad.
I'm bad, yo. Because I felt like I was bad at that point. Because you know what I'm saying, I started to develop a little bit of muscle at that point as a kid. I was like, yeah, I'm bad. And, you know, I saw him flexing. I was flexing all the time. I had a Kango. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, hip hop is hip hop, and I don't care what generation you're in. There was something about hip hop that just grabbed you and made you fall in love with it.
Well, and then see though, so we were transitioning at that point too, because hip hop was changing.
Right.
When I was coming up, you know, like we were transitioning from the hip hop where it was about positivity and you know, loving life, living, blah, you know, all that good stuff, and then it changed to ETH and chaos and the West Coast took over.
Yo.
When the West Coast took over, I was like, oh, I'm scared.
As a matter of fact, after we jump in the G segment, I'm gonna throw it a little harder at you, yo. What gangster hip hop song
Ooh.
made you love gangster hip hop?
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
We call that.
Yeah, because gangster hip hop took hip hop to a whole different level. yo.
It flipped the dynamic of the game, man. And like for me, like I love music, like period. So like I'll go back now and I'll download like one of my favorite artists to download now is still Big Daddy Kane, because like he had classics and nobody really was buying them back then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like I was listening to Big Daddy Kane Raw on the way home. I was like, yo, that joint had bars on it.
Yeah.
And he didn't curse on any of it.
No,
No curses.
back then they didn't have to curse. Listen to Rakim, Paid in
Yeah,
Full.
oh man. Well, see, look, you took the words right out of my mouth. I was about to spit that out of my mouth just then. I was just about to spit that right out. Fish, which is my favorite dish. What? Man, because yo, I'm paid in full.
Oh man, Cool G rap,
Cool G rap, son. Yo, like
all the Juice Crew dudes.
those were the days though, bro. Like I mean, again, I came in as I was a adolescent, so I was below the teenage timeline, but seeing it on TV, like, oh man, yo,
Yeah,
you know, like that's the era when like Yo MTV Raps was actually showing actual rap videos.
But all my people was in New York, yo. Video Music Box, yo.
No,
With BJ Ross McDaniel.
the box.
Not the box. They had this joint in New York.
Video
Music Box with BJ Ross McDaniels, yo.
Oh.
He used to go up in the clubs and catch people in the clubs just, no saying, hiding from their girl because they with somebody else.
Whoa.
Up in the club,
Whoa, man.
80,
Don't put nobody on first.
86 was a wonderful year. 86, 87, that time frame was a wonderful year.
Y'all do know I was 4, right?
I was in the 9th grade.
I was 4.
Yeah, I was.
In
Yeah, I was.
86.
I was in the
Eighth
9th
grade,
grade
yeah.
getting it.
I was 4.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it again. 4.
86 was.
Yeah, I started 9th grade September 86.
How did I end up hanging out with y'all old?
Because you got an old soul, bruh.
Old on the inside
Yeah. Hey, but you know what though?
and on the outside.
Whoa. Oh, you looking at the gray hair? See, now you trying to be funny.
He got a gray hair now.
I got a couple of gray hairs.
You got a gray hair, son?
Yeah, he walking around with a black marker.
So by the time you my age, son, you gonna be silver.
He walking around. He got a black magic marker in his back pocket.
I do not. Y'all is something else, man. So, what about like that KRS-One and them cats, man? Like
Criminal Minded, you know.
What?
The entire album.
Yeah, that song was dope.
Scott LaRock.
He is super man.
Oh man, yo, you know what the crazy thing is? The same way we're tripping right now. I know there's quite a few people who are listening to the show right now going, I remember when. Yeah. That's the beauty about hip hop, yo. No matter what age range you are right now, it's touched you in some way.
That's the beauty of our show. We make you think about those times. We bring you back to when it was okay to be you and not conform to what the people want you to be.
Right.
And that's the main thing. Like most of them. What I'm not talking about you personally, sir. I'm talking about like our culture. Our culture was trying to morph.
No, you're far from conforming, yo. You are
your own niche at this point.
You could probably rock a zipper jacket right now and actually make it work, son.
And nobody would care.
Nobody would care, yo. They'd be like, that's Jay.
Yeah.
But with some Jordans.
Right.
The first ones.
The original ones as he bought back in.
He probably still got the first one.
I got the first ones he bought in '87.
They ain't retro to him. Those are the first ones.
That came out. It just came out of the box today.
These ain't throwbacks.
These are originals.
These are my originals. All right. So speaking of hip hop, yo, we gonna jump into FPP.
FPP. What's that?
Forever Paid Productions, yo.
Yeah.
Me Against the World.
Yeah.
We'll be back in a minute.
Son.
Need nobody else, cause it's just me against the world and I don't need nobody help. Look, I don't need nobody help, cause it's just me against the world. When I was down, y'all niggas wasn't there for me. You wasn't there for me. Why I don't need nobody else. Look, I don't need nobody else, cause it's just me against the world.
Maya spam legend, FWP rookie. Y'all all internet gangsters, hashtag pussies. How the fuck you count AWOL out? When truthfully, you really wish you took the AWOL route. It been a minute since you heard me spit, so it's a must I get on this shit and shit. Laughing, in my absence, rappers tried to recruit me, but I told these niggas, I ain't no groupie. Salute me, I talk to the youth and tell they ass to pipe down, and now they don't listen until they get Mike Brown. I lost my best friend, my other homie bitten. Every time I'm around these new motherfuckers, they just kidding. Real niggas coming home, fake niggas still around. A lot of niggas snitching, careful who you give a pound. These niggas frontin', they just act hood. All I need is loud music and backwoods.
Stepping in my lair is the cause of death. He's losing breath while holding on to his chest. Misery's next on deck, don't matter the order. 4 guns, 4 corners, just call it a slaughter. My niggas move awkward to keep the heat up off us, but don't approach her, cause that same heater roast him for thinking he was the man on his Nino poster. Coney Island nigga might die on this ride, I'm postal, but can't tell how many died on this coaster. Extra cup, extra clip, blame it on my culture. A bunch of vultures trying to see that 747, nigga John Travolta. Stories of pop stashing drugs in my stroller. You live and you learn. Certain lines you don't cross. Shots are getting tossed. See the judge, I'm getting off. Every player on my fucking team is a boss.
I don't need nobody else. I don't need nobody else, cause it's just me against the world and I don't need nobody help. Look, I don't need nobody help, cause it's just me against the world. When I was down, y'all niggas wasn't there for me. You wasn't there for me. Why I don't need nobody else. Look, I don't need nobody else, cause it's just me against the world.
Forever paid player, forever paid pussy, forever paid problem player. Don't push me, the game got me fucked up. I fell back, tough luck. The fifth will keep tucked up, but leave a nigga fucked up. I touch him and you feel it. Burial ground, you know what goes around comes around. Merry-go-round, call me Shank White the OG. The hood call me OG. You can't be a CI nigga if you don't know me. If I get it in, I finish you. Sure, that's the end of you and your team don't mean shit. You ain't fucking with the general, yeah. We all shake the cops. Chambers on me shake the block. All I do is shake the Glock. Let it fly and shake the spot. Then it's back to the Coney Allen / Coward Killer, y'all niggas phony. On some G shit, shank on that street shit. So if you a rider, you ride with FP, bitch.
Solidify my spot from putting work in. Million Man Marshall like Malcolm behind the curtain. I'm trying to get to the surface. I guess I gotta climb out. Playing this game of life with no timeouts. And you know it ain't no reset button, nigga. My block like recess. Jumping, homie, let's go and get it. Cause being broke just ain't an option. Fuck what you heard, it's still flaming pistols popping when I'm riding. Swear to God, I feel like Tupac. Hammers and ratchets, I bought the whole toolbox. Lights, camera, and action. This shit is a movie, life is a bitch, and she keep trying to seduce me. Since the youngin' was a block hugger, working on my skill. That's why your boy's still sharp as a box cutter. You're not gutter, cause you throw up signs in rock colors. To me, y'all bunch of dick riders and cocksuckers. I don't need nobody else. I don't need nobody else. Cause it's just me against the world, and I don't need nobody help. Look, I don't need nobody help. Cause it's just me against the world. When I was down, y'all niggas wasn't there for me. You wasn't there for me. Why I don't need nobody else. Look, I don't need nobody else. Cause it's just me against the world.
He once hit a game-winning three-point shot at the buzzer in high school while he had a cigarette in his mouth. Dolomite, Superfly, Shaft, and all the coolest pimps and hustlers in the 70s had posters of him on their walls. In China, he is known as Cool Mon Sun. His normal is not your normal, so deal with it. He is the most interesting man in Baltimore, Sunji.
What's going on, people? It's Sunji, aka G. Just want to give out my normal disclaimer.
Please do.
That these are my views and my views alone. These are not the views of the Wild Out Radio Show. These are mine and mine alone. And my normal may not be your normal. So tonight, you know, I want to talk about like when people always tend to say, "It's not you. It's not me. It's not you. It's me. It's not you.
That's not
me."
just saying, is it? Yeah.
No. Nah.
Wow.
I'm not saying
Here we go.
it's you, but it's definitely not me.
I was waiting for you to finish that one.
Yo,
Man.
yo.
And
All right, so I'll give you a prime example. We can just throw a scenario out. Just throw a scenario out, and I'll tell you.
out in his life?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh Lord. Chick pops up at your house unannounced. Oh. Just kidding. He got angry just at the sight. You see his face? He was like, "Oh no, no."
All right.
Unannounced. No, I'm not talking about like
if somebody pops up at your house, at my house unannounced, it's not me. I did nothing wrong.
It's definitely you.
You can't be mad. I did nothing wrong. I was in my house, minding my business. So if you pop up, I have the right to not answer the door, whether I have company or not. That's your problem, not mine.
True.
Another scenario.
Statement.
Give me another one.
All right. Female wants to see you, but she ain't told you all week she want to see you. But on Friday, she said she wants to see you. You got plans.
Again. I'm not saying that there's something wrong with you, but it's definitely not anything wrong with me. Because if you decided to wait last minute to make a request, it would not behoove me to change my plans in most cases. Because normally there's no benefit.
That's a true statement.
You may be upset because you've been wanting to see me all week.
But you didn't make it known. You didn't make it known.
You didn't put your bid in.
No, I won't even say put your bid in. Like, people cannot expect people to, when you expect someone to change their plans all the time because of you, that's pretty selfish.
That is.
Because I'm going to tell you right now, I don't expect nobody to change their plans for me. I don't think I'm that important. Unless you're my wife.
Right.
I don't even think my girlfriend I'll be changing plans. I tell my girlfriend, oh, poor little Tink Tink. But I had told, look, I already knew. And she can change plans. I ain't got a problem with that. And I'll never be mad if I've been wanting to see somebody all week, and for some reason I decide, hey, I want to see you on Friday, and they say, I got plans. If that's the case, it's not her. It's definitely me. I'm the one who's got the salty face.
Right.
Like I've been licking saltines all day.
True.
And not eating them.
And not eating them.
Give me another scenario. Yo, saltines be salty. You know what?
Wait. Okay. You got one? No, you got it. It's on you. I'll give you another one. No, it's on him.
Sanjay, we've been seeing each other for a while now. 2 weeks. And I think we should define this relationship.
Again. I'm not saying it's anything wrong with the way you think. But it's definitely not my problem that you think that way. It is not my fault at all. I'm sorry. Because for me, in 2 weeks, I don't know you that well. Now, we might, if we might have done some things, that's one thing. But I don't know your mama name. I don't know your crazy cousins. I don't know how you are in the morning. Well, I might know how you are in the morning sometimes, but I'm sorry. And I've been married for a long time. I was with the same woman for a long time. So I'm not making that decision in 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's probably not a good idea.
In 2 months.
Oh.
It's probably going to take me at least a year. Ooh. Because, I'm sorry. My logic is different.
And ladies?
If I see you once a week, that means I only saw you 52 times. So if I'm seeing you for 52 days, right? I'm saying for 52 days, right? Out of those 52 days, I've probably seen about 4 to 8 hours. Let's just go hard. 8 hours, right?
So if you divide that by the day and the 24 hours in a day,
that's really not no.
Right.
Like,
so
no.
52 days really will break down to a quarter.
Man, let me explain something to you. 5 days, 8 hours. That's a work week, right? That's a work week, right? Right? Yes or no? True. Okay. So, I mean, that ain't a lot. That ain't a lot. That's like 10 weeks. 10 weeks ain't even 3 months.
I like your thought.
Yeah.
I like your thoughts.
Every job you go to is 90-day probation, at least.
True that.
90 full days.
Yeah.
90 full. Not
yeah.
90
full days.
Not 90 partial days.
Yeah.
You don't get a half a day.
You can't work part-time and then want a full-time and want full-time benefits. Not gonna happen.
No.
Not gonna happen. But again, that's the way I think. And I can't blame anybody for the way they think. That's the way they think. One day, I'll meet somebody who thinks the way I think.
Heaven forbid.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Jesus.
Lord.
I guarantee you right now, I won't have some of the conversations I have to have.
You know what? To be honest, and this is just my foresight on the situation. If you do meet somebody that thinks the way you think,
Nah, don't do that.
here's what's gonna happen.
Pause.
What's gonna happen?
you're gonna fall head over heels in love with her.
Yep.
And she's gonna be like, nah, that's your problem.
Not
That's
my problem.
problem.
And guess what? I'm be able to deal with it. I'm like, all right, bet.
All right, you're right.
She gonna swerve. She gonna swerve the mess out of that nigga.
I was just playing. That wasn't. But
That wasn't what I was really.
I get swerved. I do. I do.
It's just that boomerang, yo.
I do.
No, listen.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. All right. Maybe I haven't witnessed.
No, it
swerve.
happened. It happened once this year.
It did.
Yep.
Once.
Yep.
In 7 months.
Yep.
And it was only for a split second. Then he realized I'm playing.
No. She told me. She said she will not. She doesn't have time for me. I was like, all right. Because I had too much stuff to do. Because I wasn't able to be like the girl. I wasn't able to be available at a drop of a dime. So I wasn't able to be available. Evidently, I had too much stuff going on.
Yeah. Okay.
No. I've known you for 2 weeks. You're not that important yet.
Oh. Whoa.
I'm just saying.
See, she didn't think like you yet.
She's never gonna think like
You
that.
got to find somebody who thinks straight along. As a matter of fact, you got to find a female who thinks straight like a guy, yo.
It's
Straight like a guy. And that right there,
it's rare.
that is the most irritating situation.
No, not for me.
It will be.
No, really,
Really?
it's not. I'm gonna tell you why. It stops a lot of arguments because a lot of things are gonna be straight to the point.
Yeah, but at the same time, when you meet somebody who thinks exactly the way you think,
Not exactly. So here's the thing. I don't want them to have the same thought process,
Nah, it's probably not gonna work out if you have.
but the same ideals. You can have the same ideals about certain situations,
Okay.
and still think differently.
Yeah.
true. That's true.
So yeah, like, do I want her to believe in love? I sure do, but I don't want her to believe in love right now. I don't want her to believe in love at first sight.
Oh, jeez.
I don't believe it.
Well,
I believe in deep like at first sight.
I believe it. Us that.
That's what I was saying. Deep like.
Nah, it's
deep
not.
like. No, deep like.
No, I'm calling it deep like.
No, let's call it. Though. Let's call it lust.
It's deep like
Wow.
because there's a couple of things I like about it.
Because with lust, after that first longer and deep like no more.
I'm never lustful. Next scenario.
I'm sorry. He threw me off. I couldn't even figure out.
Next scenario.
I'm sorry. Wait. He threw me off, yo. I can't follow that one. No.
Bill collectors.
Yeah. There you go. Swerve.
I'm not saying. Nah, that's all me.
I'm not saying it's,
I'm not saying it's your fault that you expect the money on the due
I'm
date.
not saying it's you, but it's definitely not me.
But in that
Because
case,
the way they pay me, right? You know, that's all.
I ain't got the money.
It's,
I ain't got the money.
it's
You know,
or 2 weeks. And if
So-
that's on my drinking week, you gotta wait till next week.
son, Mr. Watts, we're looking for your payment. Like, I'll call you when I get back from Vegas.
Here's what you do with bill collectors when they call you. Ready?
Oh,
When they call you,
can you stop?
you say, so his, oh, you didn't get that payment last week? Well, no, we didn't. Well, you probably get the same pay this week. So don't look for it.
Oh, what?
No, you give them a money order number. Like 555-555-5555.
What? Really though?
Nah, I'd never do it, but
Nah, that's.
I just don't answer the phone.
I already have a bunch of bill collectors blocked on my joint.
I got
so.
a $54 bill collector, and I just refuse to give them $54 because it's for honestly, it's for a beeper bill.
A beeper bill?
A beeper bill.
from '96.
It's like a beeper bill. They can't.
96.
Like that's the only way I could track it down. A beeper bill.
It's '96.
I'm not doing it.
No,
I'm not
no.
doing it.
That's 92.
When they give you but what account number is it? They give you your phone number. You be like nickel.
That's not even mine.
That's not even mine.
But anyway,
Prove it.
give me another scenario.
Oh man, man, I'm blank. I'm drawing a blank today. I don't know what What is going on with me?
Only getting a 15% tip.
It's not me.
I'm not saying it's you
But it's definitely
and
not
your
me.
service,
But it's definitely
but
not
it's
me.
definitely not me
In my pockets.
because it took you 15 minutes to come over and give me water.
Oh, yeah.
It took you 10 minutes to bring me back my water. Then when I ordered a drink, it took you another 10 minutes. So I've been in this establishment for 35 minutes, and all I have is water and cognac.
One drink.
And then I gotta wait 10 to 15 more minutes to get an appetizer.
Speaking of tips, yo. You know who I refuse to tip? Waitresses at Golden Corral, yo. I go get my own food.
Why am I tipping you?
Why am I tipping you for bringing me juice?
Yeah, they bring me juice.
Negative.
Plus, they don't make a lot.
That sounds like more like
They clean the table.
I'm not saying
Listen,
it's
I'm
you,
not saying you give.
but it's definitely not me.
Ain't nobody saying give
I'm
them
gonna
like
spit my
you know.
yak out, man. Messing with y'all.
Yeah, nobody. You know, ain't nobody saying give them like you gotta give them like 25%, but like they ain't expecting you to give them a 15% of the bill, but you can't go in there and have a lady bring you. You know, you got a family of 6, and you having them bringing all types of refills, and then you be like, here's $1.50.
That's about it, yo.
Yeah,
And my thing is, just show me where the fountain thing is. That I'll get my own drinks.
They can't do that.
You can get your own drink.
Somebody, but they keep your table clean though.
Yeah.
They
You
take
don't
your
go up there
plates.
with the same plate, do
You
you?
don't take the same plate up there. You don't take the same dirty plate. You just ate them ribs.
So
off
tell them
of.
I'm not tipping you. Tell them I'm not tipping you. I'm going to keep using my same dirty plate.
They won't let you.
Exactly.
I tried to.
Yeah, I know you
Keep
did.
y'all away from. Get y'all away from.
Hey,
But
no,
anyway,
no.
we're gonna jump into some music real quick.
I'm gonna keep my plate.
We got Raph Alpha. So Soulful. We'll be back in a minute
Yep.
with sports.
Oh,
Q Smooth.
wow.
It's so soulful. I swear it's so soulful. And when it's issues, I'm the person that they all go to. False accusations got people hating for no reason. Apparently, I'm a threat, so they feel they have to defeat them. To my uncle in solitary confinement, one day you will make some progress in the knowledge that your veins hold the blood of a king. We reign supreme to the ones who try to keep us down. We're consistently taught negative every time they come around. Fucking clowns. Multiple thoughts to try to multiply my wealth. I'm so in the moment right now, I feel like Buddha himself. A visionary that's broke, but that's only temporary. Cause visions of life without success is a little bit scary. I mean, I learned a few things like the law of attraction. So I'm focusing on my dreams to make everything happen. Taking action, whack rappers I'm overlapping. Surprise reactions, I'm so focused, it's no distractions. Doing what I please with no permission. Talking lyrical knowledge, I advise everyone to listen. Pimping, spitting with precision, I'm representing the 4-0. Chasing my dreams into the day I go. Loyalty before royalty, that's what we all should live by. Walking a tough road in my Levi's, it's a must I take this rap game by storm. You have been warned to beware of the alpha male, but this is for sure. This is lyrical poetry, blood of a king that flows through me. Must have an extravaganza in this land of propaganda, spitting stanzas for the ones who need guidance and direction. I offer protection for the loved ones who stand in my section, but I lack connection with the universe, cause life been hurt. It's like a gift or curse when you're born on this place called Mother Earth, trying to survive in this civilization where people don't care, but they master the art of surprise and guerrilla warfare. I'm still trying to figure out the main purpose to my existence. My brain is twisted from all the consistent struggle I witness. Surrounded by poverty, but my mind is filled with riches. Let's ignore the negative aspects and stay optimistic. Using my blood for ink as I write these lyrics of honesty. Steady taking my time, homie, quality over quantity. I won't stop until a motherfucker's global. Man, I swear this shit is so soulful. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Welcome back to the Wild Out Radio Show. Now we have sports with Q Smooth.
And we're back with sports by Q Smooth.
Nigga, don't never take my intro ever again, okay? Don't you ever, never, don't you never let me hear you talk about my sports.
Not never ever?
Not never. Not now, never.
Exciting week this week, yo.
Yo. Okay, so first things first. Tom Brady's suspension was upheld by Commissioner Goodell. So, for all of you people that say, hey, there was no suspension in the first place, no, he's suspended 4 games. Also, another NFL player has been charged with resisting arrest. Really? Why is this not new to me at this point? Richardson from the Jets. Really? You got charged with resisting arrest? So, the other thing was 2 things. Oh, what the hell just happened there? I'm sorry. I apologize, guys. Antonio Gates. Remember we talked about this a couple of months back. Well, not a couple of months back. A couple of weeks ago. Where he was suspended for performance-enhancing drugs. He's trying to figure out why is it in his test, because he ain't using no PEDs, apparently. What do you think? Think somebody's lying somewhere?
He's lying.
You think he's lying? You think the test lying? G?
No.
Performance-enhancing drugs in Antonio Gates' system? What do you think?
It might be.
No, he's already been suspended, so what do you think? What do you think is going to happen?
He gonna get suspended for a couple games. That's about it.
No, he's been suspended already. He's been suspended for, let's see.
Man, he played for San Diego. I ain't paying him no attention.
Right. He's suspended for... Yo, that was funny.
I only worry about my conference.
Oh, yeah.
I know that's sad. I mean, I got a couple other games that a couple other teams I might look at, but other than that,
Not too many.
not too many.
No, he's been suspended for at least 4 games.
Yeah, ain't much.
But Tom Brady's suspension is upheld, so
Yeah.
I mean it works out for me because I get to see him on Thursday night the first week. So
Man, that's bull.
it is. You
But
think it's bull because I get to see him see the Patriots.
No, he actually
without
misses
Tom
4
Brady.
major games. He misses Steelers, I think. He misses Ravens, I think.
He does miss the Ravens.
Yeah.
Well,
So y'all just pummel him.
no, I want to beat him.
I have a hard time beating him apparently.
I don't care. But we did beat him though. But he gonna have full balls this time though.
Oh,
He gonna have full balls next time. Yeah, blue
Pause.
balls. He gonna have some blue balls.
Pause. Anyway, so with that being said, with the suspensions that's been going on lately, do you think there should be more like governing with performance enhancement drugs, rule bending, all that type of stuff? Do you think there should be more of a governance on top of that type of stuff?
In this sport, I'm not worried about it.
In football?
Yeah, in football.
Because
Like-
your performance enhancing drugs is not really gonna it's not gonna enhance you for real. Because technically the dude next to you is bigger, but he's naturally bigger. He's
Yeah,
gonna beat the crap out of you.
It's pretty much playing a lot of dudes playing catch up. I mean, I don't really condone it, but if they want to, have problems when they get 40, that's on them. It's not like enhancing drugs that they make are going to make them go from running a 4.7.
Up with everyone else.
So yeah,
And if they think that this is really just starting, y'all are dumb.
Yeah.
This has been going on for thousands of years, yo.
Whoa. Thousands?
maybe not thousands. I don't know what performance enhancing drugs. Like for what's called who got suspended for the Oreos because he was taking the ADHD drug.
The pitcher, right?
No, I wasn't a pitcher.
You
So
talking
he was
about,
taking them for concentration.
yeah, because he couldn't concentrate.
He was taking them for concentration.
Literally, he was taking them for
But-
concentration at that point.
he got approved 1 year, but he didn't get approved the next year, and he got suspended. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. It depends on what it is. And then if you can get it over the counter, I think if you can get it over the counter,
it shouldn't be.
You shouldn't have to worry about it.
You shouldn't have to worry about it.
Because they getting some of them for like creatine type stuff too.
Yeah.
True statement.
Yeah. But
So-
that's for recovery.
Yeah.
So, but